Assalamu alaikum, grade 5 students. Today I am here to give you mathematics lecture. Open your countdown book 5. Today we will start a new unit number 2, HCF and LCM. Do you know what these stands for? Highest common factor, least common multiple. Okay. Now open page number 22. You have already learned about the divisibility rules in grade 4, about composite numbers, prime numbers, factors, multiples, Venn diagram, prime factorization. Now we will do some more things. We know that the greatest number in the group, factors of two or more numbers, is known as the highest common factor, usually written as HCF. We also know that the least number in the group of common multiples of two or more numbers is the lowest or least common multiple, usually written as LCM. Okay, there's an activity. The given crossword will help you review the factors and multiples. 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12 are dash of a number. The first word, what will be the first word? These are the multiples of 2. Write down multiples. 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 All even numbers are multiples of this number. It's prime number. We have to write prime in section 2. Okay, the clues across we have to go. No, the second is not there. The fourth one, all the even numbers are multiples of this number. All the even numbers are multiple of this number. It's 2. Write down TWO, 2. Every number is a factor of dash itself. Write down itself and like this. Number 7, the next prime number after 5 is dash, 7. 7. The number 8 has a total number of dash factors, 4. A number with only 2 different factors, itself and 1, is called a dash, a prime number. A multiple is a number which can be divided by another number without any remainder. The LCM of 4 and 6 is dash. What is the LCM of 4 and 6 is? Tell me that. What is the LCM of 4 and 6? It's 2. Number 1 is a dash of every number, is a factor. 12, 18, 30, 48 are the multiples of dash. They are the multiples of 6. 6. Okay. Now turn the next page. Rules of divisibility. There are certain rules in mathematics to find whether one whole number is divisible by another whole number, leaving no remainder. It is a quick method to find factors of a large numbers. In countdown 4, we have studied the divisibility rules of 2, 3, 5 and 10. Let us go through the following exercise to review the previous learning. Any number with 0 in the unit place is divisible by 5. And dash even number is always divisible by 2. A number whose digits add up to multiple of 3 is divisible by 3. An example of number which is divisible by 5 and 10 is 20. Okay, question number 2, 3 is your homework. Which of the numbers is divisible by 3? Which of these numbers are divisible by 5? Circle the numbers which are divisible by 10. Okay, I am showing you the divisibility rules from grade 4. These are the divisibility rules. Okay. Take a screenshot of this picture and put it in front of you so you can easily solve these practice sheet. Okay, student? Divisibility rule for number 4. Now let us take the number 584 as an example. Look at the tens and units digits. The last two digits 84. It means 84 is divisible by 4. Yes, it is divisible by 4. Therefore, the whole number is also divisible by 4. We know that 200, 300, 500 are multiples of 4. Therefore, if the last two digits of the numbers are 0, then the number is divisible by 4. There are two rules. Okay. A number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4. Okay. Now, divisibility rule for number 6. Let us take the number 918. We first check if the number is even. Yes, 980 is an even number. Therefore, it is divisible by 2. Now we check whether the sum of number digits is divisible by 3. Yes, it is divisible by 3. So keep it in mind. If the number is divisible by 2, 3, then it is divisible by 6. Okay, now turn the next page. Divisibility rules for number 8. Remember 1000, 2000, 3000 are the multiples of 8. Therefore, if the last three digits of a number are 0, it means it is divisible by 8. If a number does not end with 3 zeros, then we check the divisibility as follows. Let us take the number as an example and check whether it is divisible by 8 or not. Let 100, tens and ones. The last three digits is 128. The number formed is 128. Now let's check if 120 is divisible by 8. 16 shows that 120 is exactly divisible by 8. So the last three digits are, if 0 and divisible by 8, it means the whole number is divisible by 8. A number is divisible by 8 if the number formed by the last three digits is a multiple of 8 or there are 3 zeros at the end and hundreds, tens and ones. Rules of divisibility of 9. If we think of multiples of 9, we notice that the sum of the digits such numbers is always a multiple of 9, exactly divisible by 9. Look, if there is a number 18, 1 plus 8 is 9, it means it is divisible by 9. 63, 6 plus 3 is 9, it means it is divisible by 9. 99, it means 9 plus 9, 18. If it is the same rule like 3, 9, 9, 18 are exactly divisible by 9. Therefore, these all three numbers are divisible by 9. If the digits of any number add up to number which is exactly by 9, then the original number is also divisible by 9. The rule of divisibility of 3 is like totally same like 9. Okay, draw this table on your book. Write down topic divisibility rules. The following tables gives the rules to test the divisibility of numbers from 2 to till 10. You have to read, write and learn it. So it will be helpful in your next exercises. Okay students? Do write it on your notebook neatly and cleanly. Okay students? Do good care of yourself. Keep remembering me in prayers. Allah Hafiz.